Are you secretly punishing yourself for enjoying life while your loved one suffers? You're not alone, but it doesn't have to be this way. Hi, I'm 𝗓𝘁'𝗊𝗃. My wife Sonia was diagnosed with Alzheimer's in January 2020 at the age of 65. I've seen too many caregivers suffer physically, emotionally, and mentally, oftentimes more than the loved ones they care for. I was determined not to let this disease take me down, and I found a way to cope. Now I help other caregivers do the same. It's natural for you to wish your loved one was with you when you're out having a good time. We all feel that way. It's part of being human. When you're sitting at a restaurant with friends, laughing, enjoying a good meal, and suddenly your mind flashes to your loved one sitting at home or in a care facility, it's easy to feel like you're doing something wrong. Maybe you think, if they can't enjoy life the way they used to, why should I? Maybe you feel guilty for laughing, for smiling, for living. But let me ask you this. By denying yourself joy, does it improve your loved one's life? Does it make their condition any better? Does it ease their struggles? No. Denying yourself happiness does nothing to improve your loved one's quality of life. But what it does do is drain you. It makes you feel exhausted, emotionally depleted, and trapped in the cycle of guilt. And when you're wore down like that, caregiving becomes even harder. I know this because I lived it. Soon after Sonia moved into a memory care facility, she's at home now, but at the time of this story, she was in a facility. Soon after, a friend called me up and invited me over for dinner. Several of our close friends would be there, and there was a chance to socialize. But there was hesitation in my friend's voice. She wasn't sure if Sonia should come because she thought it might be overwhelming for her. And my immediate reaction was, no, if she can't come, I'm not coming either. At that moment, it felt like the right decision. Sonia and I had always been together. It felt wrong to enjoy something without her. I thought, how can I go out and have a nice evening while she's not able to? But later that night, sitting alone in my quiet house, something hit me. I had a choice. The same choice every caregiver faces at some point. I could sit at home, isolate myself, and allow guilt to control me, or I could go out, connect with friends, and allow myself to experience life beyond caregiving. And when I really thought about it, I realized something even deeper. My decision to go or stay home had no impact on Sonia's well-being. She wasn't suffering because I went to dinner. She wasn't feeling abandoned or deprived. The only person suffering was me, because I was making the choice to stay stuck in guilt. So let me ask you, are you making the same choice? Are you holding yourself back because you feel like you don't deserve to be happy? If so, I want to ask you to think about something. Imagine the roles were reversed. Imagine you were the one with dementia or a serious illness and your loved one was taking care of you. Would you want them to stop living? Would you want them to sit at home lonely and isolated just because you couldn't go out and join them? Of course not. You'd want them to enjoy their life, to be happy, to have fun. So why would your loved one want anything different for you? That realization changed everything for me. From that moment forward, I made a decision. When I want to go out, I arrange for someone to be with Sonia, and I go. I give myself permission to enjoy life. I remind myself that by taking care of myself, I'm actually taking better care of her. And you know what? When I come home, I'm in a much better mood, and that makes all the difference because energy is contagious. When you're stressed, exhausted, and frustrated, your loved one feels that energy. But when you're happy, relaxed, and at peace, they feel that too. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's essential because a caregiver who is mentally, emotionally, and physically drained is not a good caregiver. So let me say this again. Denying yourself joy does not increase your loved one's quality of life, but it does rob you of yours, and life is too short for that. If you're struggling with guilt about taking time for yourself, I want you to really think about this. If your loved one could tell you what they truly wanted for you, do you think they'd say, yes, please stay miserable, stop socializing, stop enjoying life? No, they would want you to live. So give yourself permission to do just that. Remember, your happiness matters too. If you're feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, or like you're losing yourself in caregiving, you're not alone. That's exactly why I created Caregiver Mastery, a step-by-step roadmap designed to help you manage stress, anger, and burnout so you can care for your loved one without sacrificing yourself in the process. Inside, you'll learn how to say yes to yourself without guilt, reduce overwhelm, and find peace even in the hardest moments. I call this place Heaven Island, a state of peace, acceptance, and clarity where you can care for your loved one without losing yourself. It's time to give yourself permission to breathe, to rest, and to heal. Click the link below or visit caregivermasterycourse.com to get started today. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. I post caregiver support videos every Monday and Thursday, and if this message resonated with you, share it using the hashtag Caregiver Mastery so other caregivers can find the support they need too. You're not alone in this. Let's do this together.